the story of Duncan Idaho. He was brought up on Gedi Prime a long, long time ago, but the Harkonnen bastards had made him their slave. One fateful day, Duncan managed to escape. He made it to Caladan to work for the Duke, but the Duke was fighting bulls one day and got himself run through. So Leto the Duke's son became the Duke instead, and Leto and Duncan became good friends. After a while, Leto's son Duncan away to a fancy school where he could learn some sword play. And when he came back, he was wicked frickin' good. And Leto was like, hey, would you teach my son? So Duncan taught Paul everything that he knew. And then they had to go to a planet called Dune. And there they got screwed over by a secret imperial decree. And Duncan gave his life so that Paul could be free. After galactic conquest, Paul became the king, and they made a Duncan ghoula from an axlotl tank. But Duncan was being mind controlled by a little midget who said some magic words that made Duncan begin to fidget. His hand fell to his knife hilt, he was gonna stab his friend. Paul had gone blind, you see, and was soon to meet his end. But Duncan was stronger than anyone could have guessed. Instead of stabbing Paul, he stabbed the midget in the neck. Paul thanked him profusely for the saving of his twins, but his wife Chani had croaked and he didn't want to live. So Duncan watched sadly as his friend stepped on the sand, and after a Coriolis storm, all that was left was his hand. To make a long story short, Duncan died again. He was stabbed by Stilgar, his one and only friend. And Leto, Paul's son, became a giant worm, also known as the God Emperor of Dune. 1,000 generations they were making Duncan clones with genetic information from his decaying flesh and bones. One fateful day a genetic mutation occurred. With the help of some spies, he remembered his past lives, and that concludes the story of Duncan Idaho.